Oop, oop, oop. They're excavating something and I just stepped in it. Nope. Ah! What the heck are you throwing at me? Dang, you guys are nimble.
Pickaxes now.
Seriously? I guess they take on whatever form of, employee they take on. Hold on. I don't think that's tall enough to get me up there. Nope. Okay. Oop, here's a document. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmer called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientists, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmer's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our staff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. For what, research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Ooh. I'm going this way. Don't worry about it. Okay. Ooh. Something up here. I'm gonna get so lost. Is there a map? Okay. Oh, God. Okay. There is a map, and it is insane. Again? What? Did we just go in his... What? I'm losing my mind. We didn't go in a circle. There's just another place with an impossible to reach thing? Gotta be careful where I'm running now because geysers. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guess. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way, but we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. I agree. They almost always end up dead or loony. Yeah, I agree. Hiss sharpened. His sharpened agents display the paranatural ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox effect. Other explanations of the Hiss sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, a brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss sharpened ability is not connected to an object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is a cause for concern. That is a problem. Something here. Okay. This is fair.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
What?
This happens in the upper floors.
Oh no.
It'll destroy the bureau.
Is this how building shifts happen? There was more. Where'd it go? Anything up there? I can't get up there, so that's cool. But I can get over here, it looks like. Not bad.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me.
Yeah.
I could really use my head of research right about now.
Oh, that was a Polaris blip. That was a that's why I don't get. They're like, Hedron's dead, and I don't. We just got a Polaris blip. Like, hey, I'm with you.
Marshall? Marshall, you're alive.
No, I don't think she's alive.
Wait, it's Jesse. The director!
What? Stuck.
Whoa. This place is huge.
It is humongous.
Marshall?
According to that, it's humongous.
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. Pillar. That thing? I'm gonna look around first. The frick is that? That's not creepy. Creepy cave paintings. Got it. Thanks. No documents anywhere for me? Oop, there's one. Ley lines. Hey! For all my research into the oldest house ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The historic world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-Utalians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It's important to note they appear immune to his corruption. So those are the things that we fight in the astral plane. Here's another thing. Foundation pillar. pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within the heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Warning, unstable area. Watch for shifting. Okay, I was wondering if it led anywhere. Oh, more pillars. Looks like a wall at the end. I'm still gonna... Oh, see, there's the Polaris blip. I just don't... It's like she's dead. And I don't know. I don't know that she's dead. You couldn't feel her for a minute, but you feel something now.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns.
Oh.
But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
There's also... I'm still trying to understand the thing with Polaris, but like... If Jesse internalized it... Because she's the source of the resonance now. Polaris isn't. And they said Polaris is the catalyst. Not the source. So Polaris made Jesse the source, and maybe because of that, Polaris still kind of remains within Jesse? I don't fully understand. Nail door monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter. Prepare the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Oh, nice. Use it to save the Foundation. Us, Burrow. Left, right weapon. Only one is permitted? Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
What are the options? Left will grant shape manipulate. Well, that sounds cool. Right weapon will grant fracture undo. Oh, so you can shoot things. Give me this. We are tweaking, cultivating the ability you. Can't do both? Mineral roots, barnacles grow across the Foundation. First director to receive earn this. You should feel honored. Handles. Crystal forms, whoops, crumble after being shaped. So they don't stay forever. Come on, fall down. Here we go. Dismantle, loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins, located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread, lost them. Do this, and nail will be repaired, glued, crisis averted. PS bonus round hits are present in the Foundation. Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. Oh, that's right, I can't kill you. There we go. So the Hiss was the enemy of Polaris, but they also seem to be the enemy of the board. Or maybe they're just everyone's enemies after a certain amount of time. Oh, okay, alright. I assume I'm going this way. Well, I guess I'm going this way. I got room. Tell me this is the way back? Tell me I did this right? Okay.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called
The nail.
It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Oh, Jesse, don't do. There you go. There you go.
Me?
Yeah, yeah. It's like Polaris is still there. But Polaris isn't a separate entity. Polaris is now within Jesse. Meh. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. And then you can damage them. Sure. I have more in collectibles? Up to the Foundation. Locks, keys, keep, socket, us here, trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. What does that mean? What does any of that mean? So if I'd taken the weapon route, I could break these. But I can't break those. I can only assume there are other ways to get to where we need to get to. There is something over there. And the fact that I can see it, can I get up here? Almost. There we go. What? Ah! I wanted to stand on it. It's not gonna let me do that? No, an invisible wall. That's mean! I was gonna use it to get over to wherever the hell that is. Because that looks like something. But... can I go back in? No. Alright, I picked the thing I picked. I can't go that way. So I have to go back. But it wants me to go this way? There's something up here? Is there a way to go? Oh, there is a way to go. Okay. Should I go back and try to get across those areas to those things? Maybe I should do that before I get deeper. Oh, I had to go across the astral plane. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll do it later. I can go back to the beginning and do it. How do I want to do it? Alright, so I can't go that way. Can't. Oh, this is how I get places. It's gonna crumble, Jesse. Aha! Chasm is this way. So what the hell's this way? Nothing? I don't know where I'm going. Ooh. Is this a key? Was that a key that needed fixed? I don't know. That opened it. What? The heck? VHS tape supplement. The item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film Blank, Entity A001, during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. They were attempting to film Blank Entity. Okay. Okay. Not sure what I have found here. I'm a little disturbed. Just gonna say, I'm a little disturbed. Alright, we got up here. There's another doorway we can't open, but we got up here. That door won't open. I can't break that. If I'd taken the other skill, I could have. Wait, I went forward, right? Okay, what's the hell's behind me? That's the way out. Was there anything back here? I don't remember now. Oh, there was hiss. Oh yeah, there were multiple directions. This was one of them. There we go. Oh! You must get both at some point. Because how would you even get to here if you didn't already have that? Oh god. Okay, no wait. I think we can make it without that. Because we float downward. There we go. There we go. I mean, we had to choose, but I don't know. Maybe we do get both. Okay, remember there's a thing at the beginning if we get both. Look at that! The astral plane! If only I had looked up earlier. Oh, I missed this. Cave paintings, hello! At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Although it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient, radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the boards, some linear architecture, and even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's being written? If so, who's writing it? Are there more cave paintings in this area? Not that I'd noticed. Okay. Alright, I don't see... Ooh, there's something up there too. Okay. These things are here, but that's not helpful for me to get up. I don't see any more rock outcroppings to get up. Missed this. Alright, maybe later. Maybe when we're in the astral plane we go above these? I don't know. That was almost deadly. Is this another area I couldn't get to? Here we go. Oh, but you don't have a thing. Huh. You don't have a thing for me to get to. Interesting. Alright. And then we're at the astral plane. No, so it's not above the thing. Weird. And there's no way to get up there as far as I can tell. Even though there should be. Should be a way to get up there and over there. Oh, there's a cave painting. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and interact with this one so it doesn't send me back to the other one. Okay, we're good. And we're gonna head up here. So there's definitely stuff back at the beginning if we get other powers. We definitely need other powers to get the rest of the stuff back there. But I don't know what's going to happen here, so... oh, right. Okay. Nope. 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 There we go. Somebody tried to figure out how deep that went. We're not here to destroy. Can make it. There we go. Warehouse. Oh, okay. Anything back here? Something to destroy that we can't? Nothing up here, okay. Melee? Thanks for telling me to do that, because I would not have known to do that. There we go. Break some more off. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Complete the first ritual. So, like, Jesse is Polaris now? Is that what this is? There's a lot of ways to go. Lotus House has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewildered me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Swarsman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. And though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yardasil, the tree of knowledge, Yaks Inshi Chi. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research. You sound a bit like bit pretentious if you assume that you are the champion. Meh? What the hell? Oh, it's a shower. For decontamination, I guess? Or no, just showering. People live down here. Oh, and slept. Of course they slept. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christianity imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us to find alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. I mean, looking into theological ideologies, I mean, they come from somewhere, so it's not a bad idea to look into that. Just not might have the answers you're looking for.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Oh. What'd you pick up? Can't look at it? So I guess I gotta go to Emily now? Didn't put it as a thing, but I guess I can go to her.